Welcome back, Freshwater Fishing Novices, new viewers. My name is Molez. It's Freshwater Fishing Novice Friday. This is the Freshwater Fishing Novice YouTube channel. And I'm the Freshwater Fishing Novice. This week I want to talk about something I haven't covered yet, and I cannot believe I dropped the ball on this one, guys. I'm talking about wind knots. What are they? How to prevent them? And how to deal with them when you get them. What's a wind knot? Well, a wind knot is when you cast into the wind, you toss it out, and then the wind makes a big loop in your line. And you just start reeling. You're just reeling it up. And what you don't notice is you're putting loose line on your reel. But then when your lure gets tension and it gets tight, now you're putting tight line on top of loose line. And you don't even know it. So you toss it out a couple more times. Boo, boo, boo. No problem. What's this weird curly cue, this pig's tail? That's weird. Toss it out again. Boom! Huge bird's nest. Just a big mess of line. Or you toss it out, you're reeling back, and all of a sudden your reel locks up. Well, how do we fix that? Don't cut your line. You can probably fix it. Let's take a look at how you can fix wind knots. The way that I fix this loose line, you can do a couple things. You can hook it up to something secure, like a bumper of your vehicle or something like that. And you can walk the line out till it's nice and tight. And then you can reel back in and tighten up your line. You can toss it out if you haven't had a wind knot. And then you can hold your line. Let me stick it in your hip, the rod butt, the butt handle of the rod. And you can reel that in, but keep pressure on that line. And that could tighten up your line and avoid wind knots. This was not moving. I don't know if you guys can see this line that's loose up here. You keep casting that out, eventually what will happen is the line, when you're reeling, will get sucked as I reel it. So you can see that moving down and up, and the line was loose and it got sucked up in there. Now I'm locked up. Let me show you how I fix that. The first thing you're gonna wanna do when you get a wind knot as a novice, you're gonna wanna cut the line. Resist that urge. The line is all wrapped up underneath this reel. Let me show you how to fix it. This is your drag tensioner or whatever. Counterclockwise, loosen it up till it is totally unscrewed. Now there are springs and small pieces in here that you are going to want to be careful of. So that's the top piece. I'm just going to put that down. The line's underneath the reel seat, so if I pull this up, you can see that line is not where it's supposed to be. And all I do is I pull that loose line out so it's not going to be buried back underneath that reel. Then I put the whole top back on, take that cap, I'm holding the line so it doesn't get all loosey-goosey on me. Find the right spot for that drag, tighten it back down. So I hold the line so it's not going to get sucked right underneath there. Okay, I'm going to loosen the drag up a little bit more until I can hear it. There it is. Tighten it up a bit more, a little bit more, maybe a little less. Okay, I make sure my line's tight. I've removed it from the bottom of the reel seat. So now, pinching my fingers right here, put some pressure on it and wind it in nice and slow until you have a tight line. So that is how, if your reel locks up, don't cut your line. Look at it, see where the line is. A lot of times you won't even be able to see it sucked up underneath there. Maybe sometimes you'll see like a pig's tail or a curly cue coming out of there, or you'll see one coming out of here. Those are all wind knots. That means you have had loose line and then wound tight line on top of it. So before it becomes a problem, or if it is a problem, that's how you address your wind knot. All right, Freshwater Fishing Novices, new viewers. I hope you guys, girls, anglers, enjoyed the video this week. I hope you learned something about how to fix wind knots. If you guys like this video, mean, there's a button you can hit that corresponds to how you feel. If you're new to the channel and you enjoyed this video and you are an adult learning how to fish, if you're trying to learn how to fish as an adult, this is the first time watching this channel, I would encourage you to hit that subscribe button, click that bell notification, make sure it turns from red to gray. Like me, helps other novice anglers like me and you find my videos and hopefully become better anglers. If you guys have any suggestions about future videos or questions about fishing as new anglers, you can always leave them down in the comments below, guys. I want to thank everyone for watching my video this week. My name is Molez. I'm the Freshwater Fishing Novice. This is Freshwater Fishing Novice Friday, and you've been watching the Freshwater Fishing Novice YouTube channel. I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I'll catch you next week.